If you want to buy a house or land, the best time to do so is now. What time are we talking about? The rainy season. The rainy season is one that is welcomed by most farmers because you know what? It helps their crops to grow. But for real estate developers and real estate agents and anybody in the property value chain, they hate the rainy season because it exposes them. Have you noticed that during the rainy season, you see very few adverts on houses and lands that are available for sale? Yes, real estate agents will be dragging their feet, or they will not even make themselves available to take you to site to see the land or house that you intend to buy. However, for you as somebody who is intending to buy a house or land, this is the best time for you to do so. Why are we saying this? First of all, let's look at land. Most Ghanaians unknowingly buy lands on waterways or places that are flood prone. When the rain comes, there are loss of properties, in some cases, loss of lives. The reality is that if the topography of the land that you have acquired is weak, the rain will expose you. It's always good for you to look at the topography of the land and see how the flood or the water affects the land during the rainy season. Another thing to look out for is that when the flood comes, it comes with filth. If you are not careful, if you are living in a low-lying area, all the filth that people put on the water during the rainy season will be deposited on the parcel of land that you have acquired. You wouldn't want to be the one who will have a feel of rubbish or debris that are collected by the water and dumped on your site. So be mindful of the place where you intend to buy land. Most cases, when it rains, the access road to the land that you have acquired are cut off. Where you have to access your facility by a bridge, those bridges will not be accessible. Take time to make sure that access road to the land that you intend to buy are in good shape during the rainy season. Know that you are not going to live on that parcel of land during the dry season only. You live there during the wet season and during the dry season. So take your time to assess the land that you intend to buy during the wet season or during the rainy season to be sure that that land will be accessible and will be comfortable to live on all year round during the rainy season and during the dry season. Yes, it is always good to buy land during the rainy season, irrespective of all the negative things that we've talked about that you need to consider when it comes to buying land during the rainy season. There is one other thing I don't want you to lose out. Do you know that during the rainy season, lands are affordable, they are cheap? Yes, because the owner or the seller of the land want to dispose it of because they know that that parcel of land is not something that is worth. They will reduce the price to anybody who comes their way. So if you want to risk it, you can go for a cheap land. However, remember, when the flood comes, the one who sold the land to you will not be there to help you salvage your property. Never buy land that is below sea level, because all the rainwaters has its way towards the sea. If the land is located below sea level, you are going to be affected by the rain. It is always good to work with qualified surveyors who know the terrain of the parcel of land that you intend to buy. It is one decision that you will forever be grateful you took. When buying a house, it is good to do so during the rainy season. The rainwater comes with a lot of flooding, and houses with very poor drainage system are affected because the rainwater comes with a lot of flood, which if the drainage system in the house that you intend to buy are not well done, water will enter into your house. Please make sure that the drainage system as designed or made by the developer is one that will allow free flow of rainwater and that it is properly channeled to a bigger drain where the rainwater will go out of your house. Rainfall allows you to know whether the roofing for the house that you intend to buy were properly made. If they were not done well, you will have leakages. There is nothing annoying than living in a leaking house. A leaking room means that paintings on the wall are also going to be compromised. So take a tour of the house that you intend to buy during the rainy season to make sure that there are no leakages. If you identify any leakages in the house that you intend to buy, make sure that the developer repair those leakages before you get yourself committed. Check the community where you intend to buy the house. Take a drive or a walk around the community where the house that you intend to buy is located. Ask community members how they are affected during the rainy season. If you get any information that will make your stay in that house uncomfortable, advise yourself and do not buy a house. Buying a house or land is a decision that is not made overnight, and the amount of money that is involved in acquiring landed property is huge. So make sure that you do a lot of due diligence before committing yourself to any land or house. The advice is buy this house or land during the rainy season. So over to you. This weekend, after the rain, pick your car, go around and make a decision about the land that you intend to buy. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel and put on your notification.